I'm officially going live, and we are live officially. You get to see my face. Eventually, you'll get to see my husband, but he ran off and doing whatever the fuck he's doing, and he's supposed to be my egg boy. As you can see, the eggs are back there. But I'm doing good. I'm just trying to get things situated, talking to a few peeps, shuffling my cards to get ready for this live. Oh, there's a mysterious man who just disappears. You had one job.
I had to go pee.
Oh, hold it like the rest of us.
Well, I think I've drank 4 cups of coffee today.
Too bad.
And then I'm on another.
Well, you better stop or get a bucket.
Wow.
Over here, we bring out the whips.
Mm.
All right, guys, I'm not ready yet. I'm still getting my cards ready, so kind of deal with me. I mean, you really have no choice. If I'm not ready, then you're not ready, and then we're all not ready. But while you're waiting, you can hit that beautiful like button. Thank you. Hi to your husband as well. By the way, that's Earl. We love Earl. Earl has been here for, what, probably about like a month or no shit. A month or two.
Welcome, Earl.
Every time I see Earl's name, I always think about that show, Earl. You know, back in the day, you know. It's been a while. By the way, podcasts will be going up. So I'm editing the podcast. So there is a big possibility you're going to hear me talking over myself at some point, and even I know it's coming. So fair warn. But there will be a podcast upload today. Since last year. Shit, see? Have you been quiet? Because I've only seen you during lives. Here and there. God, I'm horrible. Where the fuck's time went? You've been here a year? Well, thanks. All that jazz. Fucking squirrel moments. I'm losing time concepts and everything.
It's been a long month.
It's been a long year. It's just started, kind of. We're in the 4th month. That's fucking nuts, okay? We are 1/3 away from the year, right? 4, yeah. Okay, my math is right.
My math is right.
Hello, Phantom. Hello, guys. This is the husband.
Hello.
Are you wearing a dog cat shirt? I am wearing Ren and Stimpy.
Yes.
I would like a dog cat shirt. May I have a reading? Yes, you may. As soon as I get my cards all out, as soon as I get them shuffled and I say where we're going to go to our readings. Actually, the way that we start the readings is from the first person that comments all the way down, unless they decide to buy a reading and then they get priority because, you know, they paid.
Right.
All right. I'm going to put that out.
Cartoon.
Yes. Very classic. Very old. Kind of like me-ish. I'm not that old. I'm only like 30 something.
30 something. Can't say that.
Yeah, you're old, you're ancient, it's okay.
Yeah.
The Crypt Keeper, or Jebediah, as I like to call him.
Yes.
Last night he got in bed and I was like, it's like sleeping by a forefather.
Thanks.
Oh my God. Just because of like looking at him, Nick at Night generation. Hell to the fucking yes.
I actually missed that.
You know that I don't know if it's on Paramount or the other one. Well, my little flyaways are bugging me. Anyway, but Nick at Night and all that. Oh, Keenan and Kel. I fucking love that shit. Oh, I feel like I'm turning into like our parents when they had their cartoons and their shows and everything was great and the music was better. And I'm like, oh my God, this is how it starts. Fly, leave me alone. Shoot.
It won't. It was doing it to me too.
Those were the days, right?
That's true.
It was like yesterday. I was playing some My Chemical Romance and my daughter's like, he sings this. And I'm like, no. I'm like, you know Black Parade, but you don't know this song. I felt it as a parent. Anyway, by the way, I'm ready. I'm just fucking around at this point. Shakira, are you still here? Cal, are you still here? Earl, I know is here. Phantom, I know is here. By the way, hit the like button. All right, so I'm going to do Earl because I know Earl's still here. So we're going to start with Earl. And I'm going to do it from the dark mirror deck I got right here and work my way down. Would help if I had all my cards. Gee, do you like holding the eggs?
I do.
In the basket?
They're really colorful.
They are. I do want to get some more though.
I'll get you some.
Earl, Toman in reverse. Finally feeling like you don't have to pay for the sins of the past. That's a good one. And that's a healing process too. You know what I mean? So, by the way, speaking of healing process, how did the talk with the therapist go yesterday? Did you have any coffee today yet? Fuck yeah, I did.
Several cups.
I had 1 cup. My daughter makes coffee every morning because she loves me. And oh my God, dude.
Wow.
She made prison coffee, okay? Where like, it was its own breed. I don't know what she did, but it was bad. And I'm like, go get me a coffee that doesn't taste like I'm in prison. I'm like, fuck.
Dunkin' is definitely where it's at.
Yeah, it's because it's down the road. Like, if there was a Starbucks down the road, we'd probably pay that price too.
Right.
At that point. All right, Phantom. Oh, crap. Woo. That was weird. Are you having a weird energy shift today? Because it was like I was in and I was out. And it may be my caffeine. It may be you. I don't know, but I'm acknowledging. So we got Spider in reverse, which means that we finally untangled some webs in our life. So that's a good sign. If it tingles a little bit, go get checked.
Yeah.
Oh, what coffee flavors did you get today? I got caramel mocha, and he got his macchiato with vanilla.
I love the macchiato.
Nice. Too much disassociation and decided to end it early. Oh, I'm sorry. Well, hopefully today is better. Because you do have therapy every day, right? Like, am I in the right concept? By the way, if we get Lord Satan again today, I can't keep up with them. So I'm not going to try to keep up their conversation with me. I'll acknowledge, but I can't do that. Deanna, hello. By the way, guys, remember, it's April 1st. What we've got our eggs. $5 chance to win. $1. $5 for $1. No, I'm just kidding. It's 1 card, 3 cards, 5 cards, and 10 card reading. So yes. It's all fair. It's all separated. So like if you see someone that gets an egg of a certain color and you think you're going to get that color and get the same reading, you're not, because it's confusion. And that's what we do.
Up also, so.
What happened with him when I left? I don't know, man. Like I couldn't keep up with the conversation, and I felt like he was having a conversation to me, but I wasn't part of it. So I was like, I don't know, dude. Like, and I got random things like, I'm smarter than you think. And I'm like, okay, cool. What do you want me to do? Give you a cookie?
Happy for you.
I don't know what to do in this situation, my friend. All right, Deanna. We got North Node and reverse, which means that we're following our passion. And it could also mean that the goals that we're working towards are kind of backfiring a little bit, but just give it time.
Did Phantom get theirs?
Yes, I did.
Oh, okay.
Phantom Menace. April Fool's is today, right? Things have been so bizarre in the world today. That's I've forgotten. Right? Thanks for the reading. Yeah, not a problem. But yeah, it has been weird. Like I haven't played no jokes because I'm like at the point where I'm like, I don't give a fuck. It's another day to me. You know what I mean?
But it can be fun.
It can be fun. It really can. You know, so it's been a kind of a day because like one of my friends lost a baby around this time. So I've been trying to like keep her in a happy mood, which today she started out her day the best fucking way you can with some ice cream, preferably the shake. She got a shake. I'm like, live your best life today.
Yep. Do
things that you would think a kid would love to do. And she is doing it. And plus she gets to play with babies. So there's babies around her. She's got ice cream. I even told her to get a fucking Happy Meal. I'm like even willing to pay for it. Like just have a good day. You know what I mean? Some days I wake up and I'm like, my inner child's like, I want a fucking Happy Meal. And then I get sad because their toys suck around that time. It always happens that way. I swear toys used to be so much fun in the 90s, in the early 2000s. Like the Pokemon cards that were like the gold, you know what I mean? Like those things were fucking awesome. And those things are collectibles now and worth a mint. I do not have mine though. I have to go to my friend's. Is here. How long you live for? 2 hours from 4 to 6. That's the goal. Digipets, exact. Oh my god,
Yes,
I haven't watched Digipets forever. And it was like almost like kind of like a ripoff of Pokemon, and everybody didn't like it in the beginning. And then they're like, oh, it's not bad.
You're welcome, Earl.
Well, thank you for saying that. I'm glad you acknowledge. See, it's good to have other people around. They can acknowledge when I don't acknowledge other people. You know, it happens. By the way, I don't know if Shakira's still here or Kel. I'm putting it out to the universe. I am calling you, Shakira and Kel. Come to the front line if you're still here. Make sure to hit the like button. There's 4 of you. Maybe that's including me. I can't like my own video. I would, but I can't. Hello, guys, and welcome. Kel, I'm here. Yay! Hello. Sometimes I feel like a cartoon character. You know what we should do? I think that would be fine. Like, I think I'm going to think of a theme sometime like in June or something like that. And we'll have like a theme reading day. Just gives me a reason to dress up. I mean, like, oh, you're talking about those little... Oh my god, I fucking hated those things. I can never keep mine alive. I thought you were talking about Digimon. I don't know why. I thought... That's where my brain went. Digimon. Digimon. All right. Kel. We got freedom, baby. So that means either we're going to get to do something that we want to do. Or 2, we've got some time opening up to actually have some fun. Freedom. Let's see what's behind it. Just to kind of give context. We got freedom and beauty. Freedom from the oppression of one's self-image. So, fuck yeah. That's living your best goddamn life. I fucking support that because, I mean, look at me right now. I'm like, yeah, you know. Digimon was cool, though. It very was. Let's see what I get today. Ew. Aries, battle is over. That's great. I also got not being in nature, being inside. That's fucking the truth. And then I got Hecate at a crossroads. So I'm not at a crossroads. I'm moving to where I need to be.
Awesome.
Hi, Tyler, baby. I love you. I know you're going through it today. By the way, that's fucking bullshit, first off. And like I said, the free curse still stands because that's some fucking bullshit that you're going through.
That's not right.
Yeah, it's bullshit. But it does kind of explain the cards where it was coming to full circle. It's fucked up, and I didn't understand it yesterday when you got that reading. And then today, you tell me what you tell me, and I'm like, oh, fuck. Excuse me. I don't know why, but this jaw, only on this side, it feels like the actual jaw that connects in there is like fucked up. And I popped it more than once, which isn't good. You know what I mean? I didn't also. I thought it was the gods being because everything was good. Right? Well, we are both wrong. That's the thing about the cards. That's not a thing about divination. Divination can tell you what it is, but not where the fuck it comes from.
Sure.
That's why, like, when I do generals, I at least try to give, like, 3 different scenarios because there's only one card in a general, right? Well, at least here on this channel. But kind of gives perspective, unless I'm curious. So, you know, then I'll flip another card. Are you okay?
Yeah, it's like doing a choking me kind of thing.
What's that little smirk? Yeah. You can tell you don't get on camera that much because you're like, gotta fix myself, gotta make myself look nice, gotta shift it.
There. How's that? It was actually feeling like it was choking me. I'm like,
No, I'm just fucking with it. Looks like I'm drinking later, well, baby. I hope you enjoy it. Hopefully, there's plenty. But I'm telling you, the situation is fucked up. It's truly fucked up in the way that it's set up. But maybe it's opportunity. A new door may open, which, you know, I'm about to do your reading, your general card reading. See what you like. Have me come to work for an hour just to text me. I was so tired. That's what I'm saying. Like, that's what doesn't make sense. Last weekend, they had you off for 3 or 4 fucking days. Had you work 4 days. And then on the 5th day, it was like, oh, we're going to suspend. Bullshit. That is some fuckery. That is, oh, we don't have anybody for your spot kind of fuckery. That's what that bullshit is. That's why I said, don't play them games. Ooh, speaking of don't play them games, you got quite a bit of cards, baby. And a couple are from yesterday, too. So we got card 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, baby. You pick your card. Like I said, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why are you staring at me like that or staring? Like, it's creepy.
I'm reading.
So we got the 4 of Cups. It seems at this point, you feel like there's no sense in trying. What the fuck's left? Fuck it. That's basically where you're at. But I will say, based off of the other cards, we do got the 9 of Wands in reverse. So that tells me that we're going to get out of our own headspace at some point. And we do got the 10 of Swords. We also do got the 4 of Pentacles. And you got the 3 of Swords in reverse. So if you want to look those cards up later, you can reverse this video and look it up for yourself. But just to give kind of context. But I know me and you last night, we were up forever talking about some crazy shit. I got those cards last night also.
Oh, wow.
Ooh, synchronicity.
Yep.
I know it's not the time to be like, oh my God, bitch, synchronicity. But, you know, small little things. You ever have that moment where it gets so quiet, you're like, oh, this is weird.
Yeah.
It feels like one of those moments. Did we ever get those chicken thighs into the pot?
No, I went to thaw them and then I forgot about them.
Well,
Yeah.
you're horrible.
And plus, Alex didn't play.
Okay. So, tonight's menu, I'm making chicken salad, sandwiches on a pretzel bun with some good cheese, because you got to have that. And then we're going to have pretzel bites with cheese, because we're going to do a movie night tonight, because there's a couple movies out that I'm like, yeah, why not? We were supposed to do like adulting stuff today, but fuck that. The weather's not good.
Too cold. Hopefully tomorrow brings brighter, warmer.
I know. Because I was going to do kebabs tonight, but I'm like, it's too fucking cold. And I'm big, but I'm not like, I want to be out in the freezing cold going, ugh, you know what I mean? So I'm going to end up pushing the camera down to where it faces the cards for a minute. There we go. This way I can shuffle and have fun. While my co-host does their thing. Tell you what, I had some weird ass dreams too. I had a dream about a cousin that I haven't seen forever coming to my house, and 2 people that I don't even talk to coming into my house. It's weird shit last night. Hi, priestess. Hey, baby. What's up? It is April the 1st. It is a Friday. It's time to fuck around and find out. Speaking of fuck around and find out, I'm going to actually see. Oh, our exported video is taking forever, so we're not even close to where that needs to be. No. By the way, this whole month, the Egg Mystery Tarot Reading Special. Check the description down below. Mystery. It's all about that mystery. All right. High Priestess. Let's see what we got for you today, my dear. Ooh, we're at a crossroads moment. We got Hecate coming up. So, what's a crossroads moment? What's going on? What's got you kind of questioning things? Because she doesn't come up just to say what's up. You know what I mean? Are you okay? Are you having difficulties? Hey, when you put it in there, put in a little bit of pepper and onion powder, a little bit of garlic powder, It'll be okay. It'll be all right. Just put the water back in it. Yes, I'm at a crossroads about career and moving. It's a matter of when and the right time is to make that so. So here's my question. How far have you got to the point to where making the time or being able to make the move? You know what I mean? Like, what's holding you back? What's stopping you? Let's conversate. Like, for you, what do you think idealistically, what would be the right time? You know what I mean? Like, is there really ever a right time, or is it just financially a right time, or finances? Totally get you, babes. It's like today, like one of the things that we talk about during the podcast is, you know, setting up a different events, because we want to do a pride event this year. And the biggest one around us wants like $300 just for us to set up. And I'm like, ooh, that's a little bit out of my price range. It's hard to live anymore and be able to change things up. Because realistically, if you're moving, that's a major fucking expense. And then, you know, depending on the job and depending if you're traveling there to make the money for the job that you're going to, you know, depends on which checks are going to look like. And then you got to get everything set up. It's a fucking hassle. I planted a seed somewhere already, and I'm just saving pretty much. Well, hopefully the saving up pays off in the end. So as far as like the career part of it goes, is it something that's already set in stone or something that you plan to find once you get there? Also, another thing that's been bugging me, which is off topic for me and you, of course, is, you know, I'm planning to move to Philly, from Philly to California, all by myself. All by myself. What part of Cali are you planning to go, my dear? Are you going to go where all the movie stars are? Or are you going to go somewhere, you know, a couple hours away from that? I mean, I'm not trying to track you, but I'm curious because I know a few people out there. So depending on where you're going, depends on the price range, even though Cali is kind of, you know, that's a cross country trip too, man. That's on the road again type of progress. In the process of transferring my school to a school in California. So I'm listing on a decision, but I'm still moving either way. Right on. If you don't mind me asking, what you going to school for? If you don't mind. Southern Cali. Isn't Southern Cali like near like Las Vegas? Or am I totally fucking wrong? Like geographically, I don't know. Sometimes it's hit, sometimes it's missed. California love. Boom, 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 boom. I'll tell you what, if I ever do go to California, I'm going to have so many people to hang out with and have a good time with. Kind of believe it's like 2 hours away. Oh, that's not bad. So I think that area, I know at least one person. And it's kind of moderate. It just depends on what you're doing for work, so to speak. So when you say transferring school, are you like teaching in a school or are you like attending a school, like as a student? You know what I mean? I guess that is appropriate to ask. Because if you teach, then I want to be like, oh my God, bitch, what do you teach? But if you're a student, okay, what's your degree? Because I'm nosy. I'm the nosy tarot reader. At least I admit that I'm nosy, you know what I mean? By the way, if anybody's in here and hasn't spoken up, I am still doing readings. I'm playing with cards, as you guys can see. Huh?
I had to taste this new
all the brown sugar bourbon seasoning.
That would be perfect on steaks and
I was thinking on chicken or like pork.
so good.
It should be good for $4 for a spice.
You want me to put a little in there?
I mean, if you want to, yeah, that's fine.
That's great.
I'm in a master's program, but I don't like the school, so I'm intending to transfer to a school in Cali. That way, it could also be a gateway, and I could just get housing. Okay, that's fucking awesome. So, like, okay, now I'm deep diving now. I just want to know. So, with the master's program, what the fuck does that mean? Like, is it a master's program for like a certain path that you plan to follow career-wise, or like, is it something mysterious? Like, I don't fucking know. I never went to college, obviously, because I'm asking these fucking stupid questions. But you know. Oh, you are fine, Tyler. You handle your shit, baby. Like I said, you know, also during the month of May, I'm going to have free tarot reading giveaway for those who watch all the videos and correct answers. Then at some point this month, I am going to give one question away. So, you're good, babe. There's always opportunity for career specific program, but I have my bachelor's degree. Okay. That's pretty cool. Crystal, oh my God, I haven't seen you forever. Happy Friday to you. Hopefully things are going well, my dear.
I think an hour and 20 would be pretty good.
Do 30, because it don't take that long for a high pressure cook.
Just 30 minutes?
Yeah, do 30.
An hour and 20 minutes.
Yeah, that would have made it rubbery.
Okay.
Or so fall apart. I mean, you can do an hour if you want. It's whatever. Yes, things have still been quiet. How's things at work going, my dear? I know it's been kind of like crazy. And that's how it goes.
You're right.
Ooh, we got the 4 of Knives, trying to find peace among the chaos. Which is followed by the 3 of Knives, feeling like there's atonement that needs to be had. And then we got the 3 of Baskets, working towards inner peace. That's good. Thanks, baby. That was for you, Crystal, by the way. You're very welcome, sweetheart. It's what I do. It's what I live for.
Yes.
I think for Halloween on the channel, I'm going to do a live reading dressed as Ursula.
Okay.
That's what I feel like. I'm going to have to get body paint, though.
We can do that.
You took that in the wrong way, and I know it.
It's still fun.
The Hubster is with me today. His presence can be felt.
Yes. I'm hiding in the shadows.
Not really.
Not really.
Not really. But close. Oh, there's so much to do, and yet I find reasons to fuck off. You know what I mean? Procrastination. Fridays are one of those days where you just don't want to do nothing. Like, as far as like responsibilities, it's the last day of the week. Want to have your best life, live your best time. By the way, we are doing $5 mystery eggs, which is a possibility of getting a 1 card, 3 card, 5, or a 10 card reading. It's raining like hell here. Ooh. We had strong winds, and today it's frigid cold. Yeah. It sucks. I would love a good rainstorm, though. I'm not going to lie. Like one of those ones where it just downpours, you know?
I love it. I love when it does that.
The sky is dark all day. You feel like you're about to be in a horror movie kind of scene. Random flashes of lightning that light up the darkest parts of the house, you know? Ooh. Reflection in reverse, looking outward instead of inward, and mischievousness. How are you? I am doing good. Hello, Joanna. Haven't seen you guys in a while. I just got to stay for my situation. What a freaking April Fool's joke. Could you imagine if it was like some sick, sadistic April Fool's joke? Oh, I'd be so mad. So mad. All right, now I want to kind of show my face. Along with the hubsters.
I'm still here.
Look, he's still there. And where's the eggs, though, Holmes?
I got him right here. Right here. Nice.
All right, Haley, baby. Let's see what we got for Haley. Ew, third harvest. Means things are not quite at an end yet, but they're getting pretty fucking close. Normally, this deals with friendships or relationships, or it could be a job. But there is a harvest coming. It's almost to the end, almost like bittersweet, where all the hard work's paid off or not paid off. It just depends. Was it fruitful or was it not? Was it? I haven't used my astrology deck yet today. I need to get a new deck. By the way, we will have a book haul because Hubby bought me some books, and I'm super excited.
Great.
And then tomorrow, I will be placing an order for the Divine Witch stuff for Beltane to complete that and be done with it. All right, Joanna, we got love. Don't know what it's for. Be love of yourself, love of another, love of a passion that you've just started. But whatever it is, you do got love present, baby. How close, I wonder. You're welcome, baby. Oh, the mysteriousness, right? One time, I think I'm going to try to get like a couple romantic or like dark dwelling decks, darker than what I got present. And then I want to do like once a month tarot after dark or some shit. You know what I mean? Like having all candles. I think I'll end up doing it once I get this room set up the way I want, like the things painted, have the books set up, and then spooky vibes. I might get in a cloak, make it really dark and mysterious. You know what I mean? Kind of fun and kooky. You are very welcome, Joanna. Joanna, Bonana, Fofana, P5, Bonana. I know, right? Eventually, I hate the fact of having to put a deck to rest. I don't like doing it. I will use a deck until it crumbles.
I see nothing wrong with that.
I know. Maybe eventually I might make get one of those kind of like poster frames and then lay out the whole deck. You know what I mean?
Okay, yeah.
And kind of set it up like that to where each deck that I've used really well to put them to rest, just like have them set up. But over time, that would be like crazy.
You have a lot.
I would. Over time. I haven't played with the Karma Sutra deck today. Do I need to though? Why not?
Why not? It won't hurt anything.
Doesn't hurt to play. Unless you're into that kind of thing. That's the great thing about this channel. You never know what you're going to get. Could be kinky messes or occults and shit. We try to have fun on the channel. Which, speaking of fun on the channel, I am going to have to re-download my not magic, but my recording studio app that I had on the computer. Because I forgot I got rid of it a while back. So that way I can record different things because I want to do a few, I sent you $10 for PayPal. So here's the question for you. Do you want 2 eggs for the $10, which could give you a 10, a 5 card, 3 card, 1 card, yada, yada, yada? Or do you just want questions in general? It's up to you. And I don't pick the eggs. He does.
I would take the long shot because your odds are better.
You say that and watch it be like 2 1 cards. I'd be so
I
mad.
hope not.
Hey,
What?
can I borrow your phone?
Why?
I need to call my science teacher
Why?
because he has put in zeros for future assignments, and my grade went from an 84 to a 69. And I'm gonna call him because
Tell him bad llama.
Bad llama.
Bad llama. General in love. Oh, I was really hoping you'd pick the eggs. Okay. I just want to open eggs on live because I get so excited, but it's okay. What else? All right. General in love for Joanna. Joanna. Oh, shit. Joanna had a couple cards pop out in matters of love. It seems like a wicked batch. All right. Let me see what we got going on here, kiddos. Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Justice. Ace of Swords in reverse. There is a lot of needs not being met. A lot of needs not being met. Well, Magician. Eight of Wands. And okay. So I'm going to throw a couple more from another deck and see what we get. Yeah, no shit. Okay, so when it comes okay, when it comes to the matters of love, I don't know who you're giving your all to and ignoring your own fucking self, but it's come up twice. First time with the first house being in fucking reverse. Okay, so that's from the astrology deck. Then we've also got the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, which is basically same thing. Like you're giving more to someone else than you're receiving. And that's how this reading's going to go because there's a lot to unpack. Okay, the next thing that we got is the Justice card, finding reason. So you're giving a lot to someone and you're trying to find reason for justice. So that tells me that you think there's something unfair going on with whatever partnership or whatever it is sexually that you're trying to receive. I don't know if it's a lack thereof or things that you're not wanting, but it seems like you're doing the pros and cons, like seeing if it weighs out. Then the next thing that we got coming on is the Ace of Swords in reverse, which means it's not really being talked about. There's no action being put forth, but there's not really any reaction coming back from it. The next thing, man, that chicken smells good.
It does.
Sorry. That's not part of your reading. That's just part of my mind.
With a person.
So then we got the Ace of Chalice. There's a lot of aces. So when I see a bunch of aces or the 1, 1, 1 over and over and over again, that means someone is very self-conceited. Now, I'm not saying it's you because I can see that you're giving. So it seems like this person keeps on taking and is unloading a lot of emotional baggage that they're not putting to completion. It's almost like giving advice to someone, but getting the same result because they're like, I want to do what I want, see what the fuck happens. It ain't fucking happening. Like, it's not a wheel of fortune in the good sense or in the bad sense. It's just kind of like, I'm here in between, topsy-turvy, which explains the scales and the justice. You know what I mean? Then the next thing that we get is the Magician in reverse. So it's like everything's being put out there. It's not like anything's hidden. It's not like anything's being kept or manipulated in a certain way, but it's lacking spark. The next thing that we got coming up is the 8 of Wands. which is this beautiful card right here. Okay. So that means that there's some uncomfortableness coming in with it. So I don't know if like what they're bringing in is affecting your life, or you have feelings for this person and they're just oblivious as fuck. So one of the two. Then the next thing that we get is the Knives of Swords, or basically the Knight of Swords in reverse. So it's not like anything worth fighting for. It's almost like it is what it is. I don't have to try. I don't even have to do anything. And I'm just here. Like, that's some like bullshit mentality.
Yeah.
And to finish it off, once again, imbalance, Libra. So it's a lot of give, take, but never reciprocate. So you want to explain a little bit, because like someone is selfish as fuck, and you personally within your own lovely love card needs aren't being met. I don't know if you're giving to other people who you love more than you're allowing yourself to get in return, but like you got to get that first house. Your needs come before any other motherfucker's needs, because if you ain't happy, no one else is going to be fucking happy. And if someone's taking and taking and taking and acting like it ain't fucking nothing, there's fucking issues. Focus on yourself. Self-pleasure. Self-focused. Start giving in, because apparently there's no giving back. Like, this is so true. The weird part about this is I know for a fact my kid is talking to her science teacher. That is a fucking squirrel. And now I'm doing readings and I can hear them in the background. I'm pretty sure they could probably hear me in the background. Hey. How's it going?
No one knows how to answer their phone.
He'll call you back.
He will.
It's so true. No way, yes, I know. Hopefully, you can take back that power, because it's fucking bullshit. Well, bring me my phone if no one's calling you back. If you ain't getting a hold of anybody, give me my phone back.
Ah,
What?
Right when I give it to you, he'll call you back.
probably so. You know,
Magically delicious.
Say, thanks.
Then sit. Sit. Actually, he'll probably text me.
Probably will.
This poor man probably thinks that we have no life. He's probably setting things up for the future, and it's just easier for him. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, but like,
Why are you getting zeros?
yeah, why make it zeros and then my grade goes from 84 to 69? I was doing
Give me a
I
moment,
was
guys.
so good. So great.
I'm gonna look at something real quick.
And you know, right when I do great, it's like, here you go.
Because your science teacher likes to annoy the hell out of me.
Yep.
And wants to secretly talk to me.
Yep.
Probably, I don't fucking know.
And why make it easier for yourself, man? Like, okay, that's great, but like, my grade's more important than your easiness.
That's what you tell him.
And he's like, well, I do this once a month, and you know, all the students already know this. It's just planned for the future. I don't.
You also need to ask him about March 18th that you resubmitted and he didn't grade it.
And March 8th.
What about the module for, well, that's April 7th. He's only did 2.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
2 shouldn't bring down your grade that much.
No, those 2 were already assigned for those days. If you go down, there's ones that do not have a due date and are all 0 out of this, 0 out of that.
Okay, I see what you're talking about.
And you're like, that's annoying.
Send your, oh shit.
No.
Tell him it's you, send him a text, and be like, bro, you just killed my grade.
Yeah. Put it back.
He's gonna hate me. How much? I will pay for more just for another things that will come in. How much will I need to send? If you want to send 10, you can do that. Again, it's up to you. Or you can try an egg. It's whatever.
Either way.
Not pushing them, but I am.
You are.
Sorry. Kids. Stuff. I am. So I'm going to go downward because I'm going to smoke a cigarette and I don't want to smoke while trying to read. So, I'm being honest. At least I'm being upward.
Sure.
Let's try an egg. Yay!
Alrighty.
I'm excited.
Here we go. Are you ready?
Oh wait, come on. You gotta do it in the video so that way they get the experience.
Give me that. Give me that. Oh, mix it.
It is not my hands.
Mixing it. Okay, here we go. We'll dig through here and
A light blue egg.
yeah, let's see.
Ooh. Okay. Here you go.
Oh,
There you go.
That's not in.
It is.
All right. You might want to take that in the other room. All right. So we got the egg. So exciting. Let's see what we got. Girl, you got a good one. I can already tell it. You got the 5-card one.
Yay! All
Yay.
right.
So you get 5 cards, babe. You can ask a question. We can do generalized in a certain area of your life. Your choice.
That's
Remix
awesome.
it. I know. You picked a good one.
All right.
Why? Just why?
Just why? Why do you do it?
Because it makes it easier. That's why. Oh, shit. Ooh. By the way, for anybody hearing the conversation between the teacher and student, I do apologize. That's not part of our normal show.
No.
Okay. So the first card that we got is the Tower. So with the Tower, since it is in reverse, it's a near miss, but there's still repercussions or repercussions that are having. Is she crying? Oh my God. She's throwing me off. Anyway, there is some things that you're still feeling the effects of, but you didn't have a full Tower moment. So I don't know if this is from like a conversation that was had, but it does seem with the Two of Swords, since pieces in reverse, that it wasn't really concluded the way that it needed to be. Whatever this conversation was that didn't lead in disaster, but still has pieces of lingeringness. Someone's holding on to something still, and I don't know what it is quite yet. So the next thing that we got coming up is the Empress in reverse. So this tells me this is with a male energy instead of a female energy, and someone who has a less caring of an attitude. So we're getting more into it. The next thing that we got coming up is the Fool in reverse. So with the Fool in reverse, that means that we're not taking new journeys. We're not seeing the good things that could be possible. You know what I mean? It's not an optimistic outlook on things right now. The next thing that we got is wealth. So either some money is coming your way or an opportunity where money can be made is coming. So even though all this is kind of seeming a little bit like what the fuck, there is a silver lining, so to speak, when it comes to wealth and money. Now, if it's not to deal with money, maybe it's wealth within a relationship. Maybe that's going to be the abundance that kind of comes into a close and presents things. So it's a good reading. Shakira, how are you doing, sweetheart? What'd she do with my phone?
I don't know. I think she took it upstairs and she was talking to the teacher.
I know. Squirrel teacher. You're very welcome. Let's see. Shakira, we got 2 cards that are popping up, baby. So card 1 or card 2? Card 1 that I'm shaking, or card 2 that I'm shaking. You choose, my dear, for your general today. Card 1, card 2, card 1, card 2, card 2. We've got completion. So something is finally coming to an end. I don't know if it's work-related, love-related, or just socially, but something is finally coming to a close. I will tell you this, that there was disappointment before this card. So Oh, your teacher's got to love you. You're very welcome, my dear.
I can make them from 7.1 to 7.6. I can hand in anything from 7.2 to 7.6.
What do you get when you try to get good grades?
Well, at least she's trying.
Ah, she is trying. I do get the thought process though behind it, so I see like what she's talking about and what he's talking about. It's finding the balance and the compromise between the two.
Yep.
Where is that? Oh, there it is. Yeah. Jason, get that. Get that deck holder.
Let me get over here. Hold on.
Thank you.
Oh, here we go. Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Because I'm going to put... Where did I put them? Oh, there I put them. Ugh, snake it would have been. Apparently this was made by an Australian author. So if anybody ever wants to try them, it's funny. Australian deck. Let's see. And the artist, Michelle Lee, has had other publications such as the Oracle of Dragonfey. So maybe that's something to check out. And you can visit some of her stuff at dreamsofgaia.com, which is her website. Might actually check that out. Remind myself. Let me see if I can do this. Probably not right now. Dreamsofgaia.com. No, not driverguide.com.
No, we don't need that.
Dreamsofgaia.com. Thank you.
According to proboards.com, Dreams of
God.
Gaia.
Thank you. Is she still arguing on my phone?
I don't know. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, there's not really much here to see, though. Wonder if there is another website. I do like supporting people, though. Let's see. Dreams of Gaia Tarot. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Dreamsofgaia.com was their website, but I don't know if this is the one. Let's see what their creative works are. The tarot. I think it was Oracle.
Oh, you just look. Okay, you actually just reminded me.
Oh my God. Out of print, apparently, for the Mythical Oracle. So this is the person's website. By the way, if you guys do like that deck, this is the website for the artist who actually made the illustrations for it. Apparently it's out of print. So literally that deck that I got is no more.
The question that says, what does
Ew. The Messenger Oracle. I'm going to look that up. This is what we do when I'm not doing readings and the child is in the background speaking to her teacher. Yay.
Yay.
Swear we talk to that teacher more than any other teacher.
We do.
Do, 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 do.
Yep.
Well, isn't that funny?
Huh?
Because the person that I am looking up, and I looked up the Messenger Oracle, I have that deck.
You have it.
It's just not like this. But it's the same deck. So, and it was a revised edition, apparently, that she did. So it's a little bit more vibrant than the one that I got.
Well,
So it is a little bit different. The one that I got was, and this was done in 2021. Let's see what she's got here on Amazon. By the way, guys, I am still doing readings. I'm just looking up cards.
Cards.
I mean, basically, yes. Dream of Gaia looks really pretty. It really does. But it's like $30. But it's pretty looking.
I'd still get it for you.
No, I appreciate that. Oh, I hate when people upload pictures and the pictures suck. And then for descriptions for cards, they need to give you the full moment. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Like, I want to see images. What do they look like? How's it look? You know? Of course, you can't make everybody happy, and some dude got a gripe. It's just normal. Oh, it does look pretty though. And a little bit more informative. I think I might actually add this one to my list. So expect to see this one on our lives at some point. That is a very pretty deck.
Very. Wind's getting windy.
I can tell. Can I have my phone back?
Yeah.
And will you take out the trash? Thank you.
Is your grade going back to normal?
No.
No.
No, why
It's
not?
not going until like when I have to do those assignments. So
So they're not done, or
no, it's because he's putting in the grades for the future, and that they're just gonna stay zeros until I do them. So great. And the reason why is because I guess he can't just put in a new due date. He just makes it a zero to make it easier for some reason.
ugh. Well.
And he was like, "That's not your actual grade." I'm like, "I'm looking at it. I know I'm blind." But
See, apparently she did the original art too for the Messenger Oracle. She got a spirit animal one, dragons coloring book,
There's another one just like that.
a seeker's tale. Let's see what this one is. Yeah, I'm not ignoring anybody, so that's cool.
No.
now I'm about to stare at a sea for like a week.
Wait a minute. That's only a week. Not too bad.
Got little journals too you can get.
That's pretty cool.
All right. I'm gonna have to tag her.
He was like, "I do this every single module. I don't know why you don't know." Because don't do it. Just change the due date.
It really bothers her.
Dreams of Magic. What is this? Is it like a first book? 100 of her most loved illustrations. So it's like a book of her stuff that she's done. Let's see what it shows. No one took pictures of it. Let's see.
Ew, that's pretty neat.
Yeah, it's just showing her like stuff, you know what I mean? That's cool. Well, since it is almost an hour and it's low over here enough to where I'm actually looking at Amazon, I'm going to end this stream and I will see you guys next week. There will be a Monday upload. Check that out. And check out the Fridays, aka this Friday's podcast that will be uploaded probably within the next couple hours.
Yeah.
See you guys next time. If you need a private reading, message me, email me, all that fun jazz. See you guys later. Bye.
Bye.